Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video, I am actually going to talk about underarms. Now I know this is a very awkward topic that nobody wants to talk about, but it is also important that we talk about this topic. So that's why I'm going to talk about my underarms, and also I'm just going to show you guys my underarms also. I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to see other people's underarms on videos. So that's why I'm just giving a disclaimer to you guys. So what I'm going to do is I actually have a bunch of skincare products that I actually use for my underarms. So these aren't extra products to use for your underarms. These are just skincare products that you may have in your collection that you can use for your underarms also. And also I actually have noticed a difference after using these skincare products. Like I have noticed that my underarms are very kind of like getting much more smoother in texture, and not only that, it is lightening up a little bit. Obviously the area in your underarm is something that it's not going to the pigmentation, it's not going to go away completely, obviously, until and unless you do some other treatments. But these are the products that have been helping me a lot. So that's what I'm going to break down in today's video. So if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can click the subscribe button and also the notification bell. So that way you are going to stay updated every time I post a new video. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is waxing. So I actually have been waxing my underarms for almost about 2 years now, I have to say, and I have noticed a huge difference. Before, when I used to continuously shave my underarms, I noticed that it was getting a lot darker over time, and not only that, the skin under my arms was getting a lot bumpy. So what I did was I started to wax, and I started to go to a salon. I cannot do waxing at home, for my own underarms, I cannot do that. So I went to a salon and I started waxing regularly on a regular basis, and I noticed that it really helped my underarms a lot, and my underarms were getting the area under my arms are getting a lot more smoother. So right after waxing for 2 days, I continuously do not use any other skincare that I'm going to talk about. None of that. I just use this Keep Cool and Soothe serum. This is kind of a gel-like consistency, kind of like an aloe vera gel, but much more better, I would say. This has bamboo, serum in it. It actually is a bamboo serum, and I feel like this makes my underarms so relaxed after using wax, because you would know after using waxing it kind of burns a little bit. So what happens is that this serum actually helps it a lot, and I use this after shaving my face as well. So this is something that I always keep in my skincare collection. I feel like this is a one-in-all product that you can use for your underarms and you can use for your face after shaving, and this actually doesn't cause that bumpiness to come. Right after shaving or right after waxing, what happens is that the little bumps come to our skin. So what happens is that after you wax, if you immediately apply this serum, I have noticed that the bumps never come out, and my skin texture is very smooth, and my underarms feel a lot more better, right after waxing or even shaving if you do shaving. So you can apply this for 2 days. So the next product that has helped my underarms tremendously, I do have to say, is the Glycolic acid 7% toning solution. Now this one is from Ordinary. I will leave some alternatives or dupes in the description box, so you can check that out. But I do have to say that this has been helping me so much, and this is something that I have started noticing results within 3 weeks. I tried using salicylic acid, I tried using lactic acid too, but the most useful was the glycolic acid for some reason. Salicylic acid doesn't work at all for some reason under my arms, but even lactic acid does work, but not as good as the glycolic acid. I have noticed that this has actually smoothened out the texture, the chicken skin that we have under here. Obviously it's not totally completely smooth right now, but I had so many bumps. I used to get so many bumps under there, but right now I don't have a lot. I just have few, and I think so this is very normal. So if you have the problem of a lot of bumpy texture here, I just think that introducing a glycolic acid toner, specifically I would say a toner, is going to help you a lot better than a serum, I would say. So I really do like introducing this in my underarm routine. I am trying to say skincare, but it is actually underarm routine. So yeah, I really have noticed a huge difference, and this I actually apply this every single night, not in the morning, at night. So another thing that I really have included in my underarm routine is a peeling solution. Now I'm using the Dermaco one because they sent this to me and I'm testing this out. I have been using this for about a month. You can use any peeling solution that you have. Doesn't matter if it's a Dermaco one, if it's a minimalist one, it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have been using this 30% AHA, 2% BHA peeling solution, and I apply this on my underarms. I keep it there for almost about like 10 to 15 minutes and then I rinse it off, and in the morning I just noticed that my skin has become a lot more smoother. And even if you are sensitive to this peeling solution for your face, I just think that for your underarms it is going to work really well, even if you have sensitive skin. So I just feel like this has also been an amazing product to help me smooth out my texture under there, and I just feel like this is something that I always am going to use for my underarms. After I was actually using it for my face one day and I realized that I should use this for my underarms because I noticed such a good, like, huge difference after including this as like a weekend facial kind of a thing. So I just thought of doing it for my underarms, and right after doing it I noticed a huge difference and I'm never stopping. So I just use this once a week, and when I am using this I don't use the glycolic acid toner because that will be a little bit too much. So when I'm using this I don't use that at all. And yeah, as I said, I use this only once a week. So another thing for the pigmentation problem I use is Melasure. Now this, I have talked about this Melasure like once or twice in my videos, and I really do like this for pigmentation. So for removing or reducing pigmentation, I have been using Melasure not only for my face but for my underarms as well, and it has been giving me some good results. So yeah, I am using this like right after washing my underarms. After applying the glycolic acid toner, I use this one, and then after that I go in with the cream. That is my like normal routine for my underarms every single night. So I really have been loving this Melasure as well. So if you have pigmentation problems for your underarms, you can totally use this, and you can use this for your face as well. So the next thing that I have here is a cream that I use. I use this in the morning and at night. I use this for my face as well. So I think I'm already I'm running out of it totally. I have been using this for almost a month now, and I have seen a good results after using this, not only for my face but for my underarms as well. This is the 2% Kojic acid cream. Now this one actually hydrates my underarms because it is very important that you hydrate because you are using a glycolic acid, and after using a peeling solution also, it's important that you really hydrate your underarms. So what I do is I use this Kojic acid cream. You don't need a lot obviously for your underarms, you just need like a very tiny amount. So 2% Kojic acid cream actually helps you to remove pigmentation. Again, this helps to this targets pigmentation. This brightens up the area under there, it evens out your skin tone, and not only that, it definitely helps to even out your texture as well. So this is like a all-in-one cream, I would say. If you are searching for a good face cream to use in the morning, and if you want to use it for your underarms, I just think that this is a good choice. And I did a sponsored video also with Dermaco for this one, but this definitely isn't sponsored at all. So yeah, just use any 2% Kojic acid cream, I would say. Doesn't matter if it's the Dermaco, but I really have been loving this because this not only has Kojic acid, this has vitamin C also, this has glycolic acid also. So I really like this a lot to remove pigmentation. So for my underarms, this really has been helping a lot as well. So another product that I actually love using is this Dermaco 2% Salicylic acid mask. Now I love this because this is a clay mask, and also it has 2% salicylic acid in it. So it is a clay mask that detoxifies and also exfoliating type of a mask mixed together. So that is why I love this. Now I do have to say I did include 3 Dermaco products. This is not a sponsored video at all. You can choose to buy these products, you can skip also, you can buy any other products that you want, but this is definitely not a sponsored video. And even if you use my code, I don't earn a single penny because that is not an affiliate code. So it's up to you. If you want to use my code, you can go ahead and use it. But I genuinely love this mask a lot. I have used a lot. You can see I'm almost out of this mask. I'm running out of this mask, and I really love to use this under my arms. I use this once or twice each week depending on how hot and humid the weather is, because if I'm sweating excessively, I tend to sweat a lot during summers. So if I am sweating a lot, then I will use it twice a week, and if I'm not sweating that much, I'll use it once a week. It's very important that you use any clay mask under there to detoxify the area. So yeah, I really do like this, and again, this has 2% of salicylic acid in it, so that's actually an added bonus type of a thing. So really have been loving this for my underarms and for my facial skin as well. So the last product that I use for my underarms is this Minimalist Rosehip Oil. Now this has 3% of vitamin C in this as well. So this is actually very hydrating, but at the same time it gives the benefit of vitamin C, although it's not in a higher percentage, but it still gives, you know, something. So I like to use this not every single day, but when I feel like I need it, sometimes like on alternative days mostly, I use this. So you guys know I have dry skin, and I have actually dry skin under my arms too, so that is why I use this. I'll just take 2 drops, just pat it on my underarms and sleep the night off, and that's it. In the morning my underarms will feel hydrated, and I really like the feeling, actually, just that. And honestly, I can use a minimalist squalene oil. You can use any facial oil. The main motive behind using this oil is not actually, you know, removing pigmentation or any of that, but it's just hydration. That's what the main motive is. Sometimes I feel like my underarm skin is too much dehydrated because I use a lot of clay mask, or I use the peeling solution, glycolic acid. So that is why, just to give it a little bit more nourishment, I use this Minimalist Rosehip Oil. Again, you can use any facial oil that you have. Since I have a facial oil that has vitamin C in it as well, I use this in my skincare, like not skincare but underarms. So yeah, so that was it for today's video. I hope this video made sense. I don't know if this made sense, because honestly I wanted to make this video, but I also think now that this is kind of stupid, because I don't know, I'm just using skincare products for my underarms and saying, like, making a video out of it. I don't know, let me know if this was helpful. If like, I just made this video because I just wanted to let you guys know that you can use the skincare products you have for underarms as well. And these are the skincare products that I personally like to use for my underarms, and I have seen a huge like difference after introducing this for my underarm routine as well. So that was it for today's video. And so lastly, I just want to say that our underarm skin is supposed to be bumpy. Naturally, it's supposed to be dark, it's supposed to be pigmented. So you cannot change all of that without going through tremendous sophisticated treatments. That is not possible. And I've seen a lot of YouTube videos just doing DIY crap and all of that, like doing all of this and like instantly showing you that your underarms can lighten. That is not possible. That really isn't possible at all. And if you introduce all of these skincare products that I have talked about, yes, your pigmentation is going to fade away very lightly and you're going to see good results there, but it's not going to be as you see on Instagram or on the internet. That's what I'm telling you guys. So this is a very realistic type of a video. I'm not here saying that you're going to get underarm, like flawless underarm skin within like a month or within like a week. That is not going to be the case. You have to be very consistent and you have to introduce this product slowly in your like underarm routine, and you are definitely going to see results, but it is not going to be as the internet shows you. So that's just what I wanted to, you know, convey to you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, I don't know who is gonna find this video helpful, but if you found it helpful, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I'd love to see you guys in my next video. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, it will mean a lot to me. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.